Job market continues to improve. Employees finally getting some leverage when it comes to negotiating their salaries. So we can boost our pay in 2017, according to financial expert Dan Riccado. But you know what? You have to be careful how you go about asking for that cash,
how about a few
right?
more of these in the old paycheck?
I love it.
We're going to tell you how to do it this morning, so this year you can make more money, bring home some more money.
The smart way.
The smart way.
You can't just barge into the boss's office, right?
That's usually not a good idea. How about this? How about having the talk? Not that one, the other one. I'm talking about the money talk when it comes to your job. The good news is it's easier than ever now because salaries have become much more transparent. The average increase this year is going to be about 3%, as Lauren said. But here's what you can do. Do your homework. Check out two websites, Lauren. The first is Glassdoor.com.
Not glass ceiling?
Glassdoor.com, not glass ceiling. And we made sure of that yesterday. We took care of that yesterday.
We did.
And the other one is Salary.com. And you'll be able to find competitive salaries on the same job that you're doing in the same area. So you can actually get it down to the zip code that you're in, what those jobs are paying. The idea is you want to have that talk with fact, not just emotion, right?
So you can know your worth.
Exactly. The second thing is sometimes, jobs top out. No matter how good you do and you're in a job, it just tops out in terms of salary. So you want to make sure that you know that maybe your biggest, pay raise is in the cubicle next door. So let the boss know that you're interested and ready to take a leap to do something else within the same company.
So then you seem committed and loyal to the cause,
exactly,
but just in a different position.
Exactly. And listen, here's the deal. Employees, generally speaking, want to stay with their employer, and employers, generally speaking, want their employees to stay. It's cheaper to keep her.
Okay.
So therefore, it's in both interests to get that job within the company.
Okay.
All right? Sometimes you have to become a free agent.
That's
right,
true.
Sean? That's it. Sometimes you got to test the market.
Got to happen.
Well, guess what? The average pay raise is about 3% this year, but you can boost that by jumping ship.
To
studies have shown, studies have shown that by changing employers, job changers generally make another 10 to 20% extra.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. So one way to boost your pay, I don't recommend doing this every week, is to change teams. Go to their team, take the job at the other employer, get your resume together. Sean Brace, know this guy?
Look at that.
Look at that.
Pass.
You've been sending those around. You know what's funny? I meet so many people, though, sometimes when they start saying, yeah, I wish I could have a job at, this or that. And I'm like, oh, send me your resume. Oh, well, I need to fix it and work on it.
And you never see it.
You never see it.
It's got to be updated.
Yeah.
Always.
Yep.
80% of resumes have at least one grammar error. Do you know that? I mean, it's incredible. At the university where I teach, I see a lot of resumes for students. I help them with it. I'm shocked by the number of errors. So the idea is before you test the job market, make sure you've got your act together. Good resume, get yourself cleaned up a bit, right?
That's true.
And get yourself those interview skills that you maybe haven't done in a while. You want to, make sure that you're on board. Last thing is put more money in your paycheck by taking those perks that your employers are offering. Millions of employees, Lauren, are not taking advantage of their 401k match at work. That is money that you're leaving on your employer's balance sheet instead of putting it on your balance sheet.
In the bank.
So you can put some free gym memberships, free banking. Employers offer all kinds of perks. Tuition reimbursement.
Parking sometimes. Yeah.
So, do we get parking?
No.
I'm saying some people.
I want that
complaint.
I want that perk.
I just got a ticket yesterday.
Jeez. So the idea is we're leaving money on the table when we could be taking home in our paychecks. You just got to be a little bit aggressive, be your own advocate in a polite way.
My one question is, how do you sometimes open the door for that conversation? I think that's the hardest part, because you gave us great tips, but I think people have that fear of just walking into the boss's office.
The single biggest tip I can give you is you want to schedule that time. It's not around the water cooler, around the men's room or whatever. You want to schedule time with the boss so that they know exactly what the conversation is going to be about, and you're going to come with facts, not emotion.
See, I would have thought urinal talk would have worked. Hey, boss, what do you think?
If your boss is a she, that probably is not going to happen.
What about if we say, hey, I'm going to send you an email link, and we send the link to this story, and then say, I want to talk to you about that?
That's a great intro. Use this link to this segment. That's a great way to set that meeting.
I'm going to send you a link in an email, and then we need to follow up.
Great way
Jim, did you get that?
You listening, Jim?
Jim, are you awake? All right, Dan, thank you so much.